Hey lovelies, welcome back. Hope you're all doing well. Today I'm going to be doing a demo on how I do my fried chicken. So in my bowl here I've got flour. I'd say roughly around 200 grams of flour, but it's totally up to how much you're going to be frying. So you don't have to put as much as I did or as little as I did. If you're going to do large quantities, obviously put more. If you're going to do smaller quantities, obviously put less. I've got some cornflakes here that I've just literally just used a rolling pin and crushed it out slightly, not too much, if you can see there. So you can still see pieces in there, but it's not the big pieces that you find. Alright, so that's just normal Kellogg's cornflakes. You can use any cornflakes you have, so long as it's just plain cornflakes and it's not got any sort of sugar or anything added in there. So I'm just going to add that into the flour. And then I'm going to add some breadcrumbs. I'm using the golden breadcrumbs. If you want to use just normal natural breadcrumbs, that's up to you. That's alright. I'm not measuring how much, I'm just gonna add a bit to it. So there you go. Alright guys, and then you're just gonna want to get a spoon and mix that all together. Let me grab a spoon. Alright, so we're just gonna mix that all in. Right guys, so once that's all mixed in together, it's gonna look like that. Get a bit closer. There you go. So you're just gonna set that aside. And then in here I've got some buttermilk. Right. Right, to the buttermilk I'm going to add 2 of the Knorr chicken cubes. So they come like this in a box. And then you just take out 2 of them. So I'm going to add 2 of these to the buttermilk. Sorry, I'm just trying to concentrate whilst I'm talking to you guys. Just want to flake it out a bit. I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of ground black pepper. You can use whatever one you want. Don't necessarily have to use the same one that I do. I add 1 teaspoon of all-purpose seasoning. And that's a heaped teaspoon by the way, so there you go. And I'm using the Dunn's River brand. Gonna put in 1 teaspoon of paprika. Guys, as always, use whichever paprika powder you want. If you want to use smoked, if you want to just use a normal paprika, totally up to you. Do as you wish. And then I'm going to add a teaspoon of parsley to the buttermilk as well. Guys, usually I'll add 2 teaspoons of mixed herbs as well, but due to what's going on, I can't actually get a hold of it in my supermarket. So if you can get mixed herbs, please add 2 teaspoons of mixed herbs to your buttermilk mixture, okay? And I'm just going to mix it all in and then set it aside to marinate in. got my chicken drumsticks here. I'm just using drumsticks today. You can use thigh, you can use breast, you can use whatever you want to use. It's up to you. I've just decided to use chicken legs today and go with it. Let me get another spoon. I'm on to do with these spoons, aren't I? Right. So again, I'm going to add a teaspoon of black pepper to the chicken. A teaspoon of all-purpose. Half teaspoon of the paprika. And I'm going to add another 2 of the Knorr chicken cubes into the chicken. Guys, you don't want to add salt. The salt will come from the Knorr chicken cubes and the other spices that you're putting in, so the all-purpose as well. But it's still up to you if you want to add salt in there. Totally fine. Alright guys, so I'm just going to go off, mix this in, leave it to marinate for a while, and then I'll come back and show you guys the next steps. Alright love, so I've moved over to the stove now. I've got my oil here in my pan and it's warming up. I've got my buttermilk mixture here and I've got my coating mixture here. So what I'm going to do is let the oil warm up first, and then I'll start with the process of actually dipping the chicken and then putting it to fry. Alright guys, so you need to make sure that your oil is hot enough to be able to fry the chicken, okay? Alright lovely, so you're going to want to prepare a bowl or a plate with some paper towel. I've put like 3 paper towels and just folded them over in a bowl, and you're going to need either a spoon or a fork to take the chicken out of the oil once it's fried. Okay, so my oil is nearly at the temperature that I need it at now, so I'm going to start coating the chicken. Okay guys, so I'm going to just take one and show you how I do it, and then after that I'll complete the process off camera. So you just want to drop it in, turn it over, get a nice coating on there, and then shake off any excess. Then you're going to dip it into the crumbs and stuff, or you can cover it over like that, totally up to you. So you just want to make sure that your chicken is nicely coated. You don't want to make your fire too hot, because obviously you'll just burn the chicken straight off the back, and you also don't want to make the oil not hot enough so that your chicken isn't cooking, it's just swimming around in oil. So you need to be able to find a balance. Alright, so I'd say probably a medium heat would be good enough to do then. Yeah, just keep an eye on it, keep turning it to make sure that it's even colour on both sides. And guys, another tip that you could do as well, if you're doing chicken legs, if you just put a few pierces through the chicken leg, that will help to cook it quicker and more even as well. Okay guys, so just gonna put this one in there. So you can see that it's frying it, but it's not boiling away. The oil's not boiling away, and it's not too hot. It's not going to burn them in one go. Okay guys, so I'm just going to drop in a few and then show you what's going on. Alright love, so as you can see, I've got the chicken here and it's frying away. I'm just going to let it go fry on this side for another, say, 3 to 4 minutes, and then I will be turning it over on the other side using a fork carefully, obviously, because the oil can splash back, and if it does, it's going to be another thing. Okay guys, so be careful when you're doing that. Just keep an eye on it, make sure that you're turning it at intervals so that it can fry and cook through evenly, and that one side isn't basically burnt whilst the other side isn't cooked properly, and you got a problem. Okay guys? Alright guys, so I've been frying them now for about 20 minutes on a medium heat, turning them over at intervals so they can get a chance to cook evenly on each side, and let me just show you the end result. So there you go, perfectly golden brown, coating intact, looking lovely. Alright guys, so that's basically it. So I'm going to finish up and then I'll show you once I've fried all of them, and that's that. Alright lovely, so here is the end result. I have finished frying all of the chicken. So as you can see, nice and golden, and it's fully cooked through. Guys, please remember, don't turn up the fire too high, just keep it on a nice low heat and just keep turning the chicken on the sides until it's nice and golden and cooked right through. Okay, so that's it guys. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, then as always, lovely to have you here. Guys, if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notifications so you can know when I upload new videos. Okay guys, so I will see you on the next one.